Guys, so welcome back to a new vlog. So I just got done doing my hair and it's coming up on camera like very red, but it's actually not this red. It's actually a burgundy and it's actually darker than what is showing up. I don't know why it's showing up like it's like this red, but whatever. I will not be keeping it in for long. I probably keep it in for a day, maybe for a couple of hours. I don't know. I just got done, so I'm about to go do something. Maybe if I put a little makeup on, maybe it'll look better to me. But as of right now, it is what it is. I think that I'm growing out of the red, the burgundy, the colors that I used to wear all the time. Like I used to wear just about every color. Like I said, I will try anything with my hair. And this, I don't know. It's just something about it I'm just not feeling. I don't know. So we'll see how long I keep it in. I'm gonna clean up this mess that I made. But I may keep it in, I may not. We'll see. We'll see, y'all. But what's going on, guys? What's going on with you guys? I need to go and finish packing. Not packing, figure out what I need and what I'm taking on this trip. I found these shoes. Y'all, these shoes were perfect to go with my outfit. I was like, ooh, okay, I'm gonna wear these or whatever. And I don't need to spend over $20 for some shoes because I'm on a strict budget right now because I'm going out of town and I need to save. So I found these shoes on Amazon. They're like some cute little sandals or whatever. And I found them on Amazon for $10, y'all. I said, cool. I was like, I'm gonna buy them on Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. I go to it. Y'all, these things shot up to $25. Why did they increase the price by $16? I was like, why would y'all do that? So now, I don't want to get them. I don't want to pay $25. To me, they're not worth $25. Like, you see these sandals and different stuff, and they be like $30. $20 and everything, and they don't be worth it. Like, these are not worth $25. So I said I'm not getting them. So I went and I found some other flip-flops. I found some flip-flops. Like, they're cute flip-flops. They're not like the cheap ones that you buy like at Walmart or something. They're cute. They were $12. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna get those. But I really want the other ones. But I'm like, I don't want to pay $25 for them. Am I being cheap? I may be being cheap. I don't know. My sister tells me all the time that I be being cheap. But I don't care. I'm not spending $25 for those sandals. Y'all know, not $25. I'm not gonna do it. But I did find these other like, they're not tennis shoes, like tennis shoes, and they're so cute. They're white, and I got those to go with my dress that I'm gonna wear because, you know, I like to wear my dress with my tennis shoes. And I got this one cute blue dress that I'm gonna wear, and I got some other outfits. I'm gonna do a whole haul of everything that I'm wearing. And I'm probably going to try on, I have to try on everything because I want to make sure everything looks right, because I do not want to get out to Atlanta and then I have the outfits that I thought would look right and then I put them on and they don't look right. You know, I like to try my stuff on. I don't like to just hold it up and put it together or lay it down. All that. I don't like all that. I like to try it on to make sure that this look good with this, and when I put it on, it looks perfect. That's what I like to do. So I'm not going to do that today. I'm probably going to do that. That'll probably be in the next vlog. That's not going to be in this one. It's going to be in the next one. And yeah, I'm going to do that. Y'all, literally this whole time I'm talking and my camera wasn't even on. I just noticed that it turned on by itself, like it does sometimes. And I was just like, it wasn't on? So I was sitting here talking to myself, y'all. So let me start all over and tell y'all what I was talking about. So I got these 2 books from my sister. This one is encouraging words for women. It's a devotional journal. And then this one right here is an all-in-all devotional journal. Now, I am not a devotional girly. I don't really care for devotionals. They really don't do anything for me. Like, they could be, I guess, encouraging to different people. Honestly, I only took this because it said a journal. So I was like, okay, give some words of encouragement or whatnot, but it has space to write because I needed a new journal and my sister didn't want this. So I was like, oh, okay, I can take that or whatever. But this one is not a day-to-day. What is this? Is it a day-to-day? No, this one doesn't have 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, all that. I don't care for the days. When I did that, I had a book. I have plenty of devotionals. I have so many because I keep trying to do this. And then I think it was my dad who bought me a devotional, and I haven't read it. It's like the first 10 days I be on it. I have never read a devotional all the way through. I never have. I've tried, but it's like I make it to day 10 and I don't know. They just get boring. When I need an encouraging word, I just pray or go to the word or go to one of the people that I actually listen to that's, from God, and listen to them to get an encouraging word, or call a friend. This has the day-to-day. So, see, that says day 35. Like, it has the day-to-day. And it's not, you have this stuff and then you can write or whatever because it's a devotional journal. But this one, it has, let me show y'all. So this is the day 1. So you're reading all of this. Oof, dang, my hand hurt. And then there's questions. And then it says today's prayer. This one will probably be going back to my sister. Or I'm going to give it to somebody else because, no. This one, the encouraging word, is encouraging you. And then you can write. And it has, an encouraging script right here. This one I can deal with. Or whatever, because it's not day to day. They got a scripture up here, or whatever. It's like, look at that. Encouraging. Right. I could deal with this one. This one, not so much. Now, if that doesn't make sense, it's okay. It makes sense to me. I can't do this. So I think I'm going to give it away to somebody. Because I can't. So I'm going to I got stuff all over this table. Okay, so let me tell y'all about my shoes real quick before I get off. Anyway, look. So I was working on my shoes. I shouldn't be showing y'all this because it's going to be in a separate video, but it's okay. So we have this part done. Okay, I think I showed you guys that already. Now, I have this part done. So I sewed all of this together. Now I have to go get a lining and line it up in here. Because y'all, now the hard part begins. And I say hard because I have never done anything like this before. Ever. Like, I'm basically creating a whole shoe because I'm building up. You know, I'm connecting that to the actual shoe. And y'all, I ain't never done nothing like this before. So I am really challenging myself when I do this. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to give it a try. I'm nervous. But we're going to challenge ourselves. I love a good challenge when it comes to my sewing or whatever. Sometimes it gets so difficult to the point that it used to get overwhelming and I would give up. But this, I chose this one because I really want to learn when it comes to boots. I really want to learn how to create my own. What was I making? I never made like a jacket or a coat or anything like that from scratch. And I got overwhelmed because I tried to do it one time, but I got very overwhelmed and I gave up on it. But I still have I still have it in the back. So once I get finished with this, I'm going to challenge myself to get that finished, but I'm going to take it very slowly. So what I've learned is if I can't get it that day, then I take time away from it and then come back to it because I have to. Because if I get overwhelmed, then I'm not going to want to do it anymore. But anyway, yeah. But also, let me show y'all these boots. Okay, my sister didn't want these boots because she didn't know where she was going to wear them to. Y'all, when I say I'm going to find somewhere to wear these boots, okay? Look at this boot. You can't say that this boot is not cute. Ooh, it look good with my hair. You cannot say that these boots ain't cute. These boots is cute. Well, I keep saying these boots. I don't know why they put pockets on. I don't know. They don't put nothing on. But look at these. So cute. I freaking love these boots. I will be finding somewhere to wear those. I'm going to actually put some outfits together and get an outfit together. And get that together. Y'all, excuse my background. It's a mess over there. I got to clean up. You see all that? I've been going through stuff and everything, but I'm about to clear all that up. Okay, so the other boots, she didn't want these because look how big the calf is. Like, who calf is this big? They still cute though. And I put them on and I like them. Even though this is huge. Because my calf ain't this big. They still cute. I can still find a cute outfit to go with these. So, those are the two pair of boots that she didn't want. So I took them. I said, I love when my sister have clothes and shoes and purses and stuff that she don't want. Because then I can go shopping. It's good when you got sisters who kind of kind of have the same taste as you. Y'all kind of have the same taste. Y'all kind of wear the same size. Like my sister is a little bit bigger than me in certain stuff, but certain stuff we kind of the same. Like we have kind of the same style in certain stuff. There's some stuff that's like no, but there's a lot of stuff that we have a lot in common or whatever. If you ask her, she'll probably be like, no, we don't. Like, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Because every time I go through her clothes, I always find stuff that I like. Always. Like, I'm always bringing bags of stuff. You know what? That may say something about my sister. Sister, I think you have a shopping addiction. We might have to work on that. But anyway, I was excited to go over to my sister's house and go shopping. I had a haul to show you guys, but I think I'm gonna do that later. But this is just pretty much a talking video, just kind of catching up and just showing you guys what I've been doing and what I'm doing and what's going on. Because right now, the only thing that's going on is that I gotta pack up for this trip. Also, let me see. Let me check this real quick to make sure. Next weekend is my family reunion. The 15th, 16th, and 17th, that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I said that I didn't know if I was going to go, but it's in Michigan this year. So because it's in Michigan, I was like, well, I'm in Michigan, I might as well go. That Friday, I have to go to work, so I'll be stopping by because I don't even know what time it starts. I gotta see what time it starts on Friday. Friday is just the meet and greet. So I think that I'm going to go. Oh, wait, hold on. I got it right here. Really? What? Y'all, hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I just learned some stuff about the reunion I didn't know. My stepmom sent me some stuff I didn't even. This is why reading is fundamental. Like, start reading, y'all. Like, I was watching. What was I watching? I was watching some show on Peacock, and one of the commercials that kept coming up was talking about Project Runway. They got a new season, which I am so excited about. Okay, if you are a designer, you will be excited about Project Runway. I love Project Runway. But anyway, they have a new season. And so I was like, oh shoot, let me find it. So I'm on Peacock looking for this new season and everything. And I was like, where is it at? It's not on here. And I kept seeing a commercial over and over and over again. Y'all, the new season is on Hulu. I've been sitting there looking at this commercial every time it comes on, so excited and everything. And it's clearly saying Hulu. It's on Hulu. Reading is fundamental. Like, I didn't even read it to see. I was just so excited. I'm like, it's on Peacock. It's on Peacock. No, the old seasons are on Peacock. And, probably Hulu. But the new season is on Hulu. Read, y'all. Read. Okay? Because I certainly did not read that. So I'm gonna go on Hulu and I'm gonna put it in my on my list so I can watch it. Y'all, I got a Hungry Hobbies meat lover pizza like a couple of weeks ago. Y'all, when I say that pizza was so good, it was fresh, everything. It took me 2 or 3 days to eat it. Y'all, I know my body has changed because I used to order a medium pizza with some Chinese rice. Like, I would get like a medium Chinese rice with a medium pizza and a couple of egg rolls on the side. Y'all, I would eat it all. Now, if I have that, I can't eat it like I used to. That was in my shoot. I was in my late 20s, early 30s when I used to do all that. I literally used to eat up some stuff. When I was younger, I used to eat up some stuff. My mom always used to be on me and my sister, Christine, like, where's the food going? As I got older, I still eat a lot. I do. But it's not gluttony the way I eat. Like, if I'm full, I'm full. I'm not going to go and eat some more food just because it's there. I used to. But when I did that, I still wasn't like, once I'm full, I'm full. I'm not going to continue eating once I'm full. But I would eat food just because it was there, but I was never full. So is that gluttony? That's not gluttony. But that's not gluttony. Is it? If it is, Lord forgive me. But y'all, I'm always hungry. But when I was in Alabama, I gained a lot of weight. Not a whole lot of weight. It was just my butt got bigger. I got some hips and everything, and people noticed that I did gain a little weight. And then my face got chunky. Like, it got really chunky. I was looking at an old video, and ooh wee, your girl was chunky. I said, delete. I did not like how my face was looking in that picture. Like, I looked swollen. So I deleted it. But speaking of old videos, I was looking at an old video today that I did. I think it was the first video I did when I got back here. And I had all these plans that I wanted to do in this house. In this back room, there's an empty room here, and I was like, ooh, this is gonna be my sewing room. This is gonna be my sewing / prayer room. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And I think I got a video of me in there with the white walls and everything. I was like, ooh, I had so many ideas going through my head that I could do in that room. And then I came up here and I was like, I'm gonna get rid of all of this because so I was like, I just had so many different plans that I wanted to do in this house. But then the Lord reminded me that this is not my house, that this is only temporary, that I'm going to be moving. Reason why I haven't touched anything, the decorations, no, I haven't touched a thing, and I won't. I haven't moved anything. I haven't did anything. And I'm not. I've been in this house for 9 months now. Ooh, wait, no. I've been in this house for 10 months. 10 months. And I don't think I'm going to be in this house by the end of the year. I don't know. But I know that I'm not getting comfortable. Anytime that this is what the Lord does to me. Dang, I've been talking for 30 minutes. Y'all, let me hurry up and make this quick. Anytime that I get comfortable in something and God has already told me prior that this is not for me, or don't get comfortable, this is only temporary, or this is just for a season or whatever, I tend to always get comfortable a little bit in those things, and then the Lord has to remind me, like, didn't I tell you? So then he makes it uncomfortable. He like, I just told you that this is only temporary, so don't get comfortable. And I was literally trying to get comfortable in this house, and I had got settled, kind of comfortable and everything, had stuff everywhere, whatnot, living. And the Lord was like, mm-mm. Things happen, and the Lord just be like, mm-mm. I said, don't get comfortable. You're not listening. So it's only temporary. Even I knew that my job was temporary when I went in there. Um, different things that I have been seeing and different things that's been going on in my life, I just noticed that it's only temporary. But it's about to liven up. Like my life has been, my life these last few years has been quite boring. But it's been exciting that the parts of getting to know God and getting closer to God, like I have to say, I have really enjoyed that because I've learned stuff that I didn't know, you know, and you know, when you're in the Word, ooh, I'm sleepy. One of my favorite scriptures, no, one of my favorite books in the Bible is Genesis. Like, I love reading Genesis. I do. This is because there's so many different stories that I love. But the two that I love that I read a lot is about Noah and about Hannah. I love reading a story about Noah because Noah built the ark, and it amazes me because this man, the Lord told him to go build the ark, and he goes and built the ark. Like, he didn't question God. He didn't be like, God, that's stupid. I'm not building no ark. Ain't no rain, no water. What you mean? You want me to build this big old ark? And you want me and my people to go on here and get 2 of each animal and go on this ark for what? He didn't question. He just went and did what God told him to do. Ow, that hurts. I gotta get this checked out. But anyway, he just did what God told him to do. People was laughing. People like, where the water at? What you building this ark for? What's going on? Ain't nothing going on. But when he built that ark, they were showing knocking at that door like, let me in, let me in. And no, you can't come in because God said this is only for me and my peoples. Okay? So I just am inspired by that because he didn't complain. If he did, it wasn't in the word. So it's like when you think about the things that God tell you to do, and then we complain and we be like, God, that's stupid. That don't even make sense. Like, why would you want me to do that? And God, like, I told you to do this. Just do it. God, I know God be tired. I know God be sitting up there on his throne like, if y'all just listen. If you just listen, it'll be right. But no, I got to take you through all this because you don't want to listen. Just like the children of Israel, just want to complain and murmur all the time. And just, if you just do what I tell you to do, then we won't have to go through all this. But God is patient, okay? He's patient with us. But then there's Hannah. And I love this story. Like, she praying for a child. That's her part of her praying about how she wanted a child is me praying about different things that's going on in my life that I'm like, Lord, I need this, I want that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, Lord, why can't I get this, or why this not happening, or whatever? Is there something wrong? How Hannah was praying for her son. She prayed for a child. She prayed and she prayed and she prayed for a child. And as she was praying, she had the other wife of her husband was laughing at her, talking about her, teasing her because she had kids and she couldn't have no kids or whatever. But the Lord came through and the Lord blessed her with a child. Blessed her with a son. That other girl didn't have nothing else to say after that. I forget her name. We have that. You have so many people around you talking about you, laughing at you, saying that ain't gonna work, God ain't gonna do that, blah, blah, blah. But God is like, go ahead, let them talk. Go ahead, let them laugh. Go ahead, let them whisper. Because as they doing all that, I'm getting prepared to bless you with the things that I have for you, and I'm going to bless you in their face. Just like Hannah had her baby in her face. Look, God gave me a child. She didn't do it like petty or nothing like that or whatever, but she just like, God gave me a child, and you seen that I'm pregnant. So all these people that's talking all that mess about me and all this stuff, they're going to see your girl rise up. They're going to see the blessings and stuff that God got for me. Because He going to bless me right in their face. Right in your face. Okay? Right in your face. Yeah. I like those two stories. Those are only those two. I have all the other stories in the Bible that I love, but I love reading those two stories. I love reading those stories. Those two are my top favorites. Like I like Job. I like Elisha and Elisha. Elisha and Elisha. I like reading about them. I like the Old Testament. Right now I'm reading in second. Am I in Second Kings? Where am I? I'm in Second Kings. I read First and Second Samuel, First Kings, and now I'm in Second Kings, and I'm going to keep going.
Desert for 40 years and not fed us the manna.